Yo, what up? Hey, yo, son, you already know niggas is going crazy, you heard? It's Jersey for life, you dig? What up? Hey, yo, we going all in. Humble when it's big, cheers for small wins. Darling, this ain't minuscule, it's Charles Darwin. Evolved in, quarter half the pounds, what I'm involved in. The wrong friends that get you jammed up, I had you start.
Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Spin the Block Podcast. Yo, that shit's funnier now because I heard y'all niggas talking shit when I was walking in here. So now it's like when I do it, it's even funnier.
You gotta change it up, bro. That's on you.
Yo, that's crazy.
You gotta change it
anyway,
up.
yo, man, I'm your host, King Lu. Next to me, I got B.Haz. We got special guests in the building.
Special motherfucking guests in the building.
All right, let's get it. Yo, Marcus, introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Marcus Ariah from Newark, Jersey, you know, shit, that's county shit. Artists that be going hard, you know what I mean? Talk about all the good shit, all the real shit, you feel me?
Yeah, we was listening to the EP on the way over here. It's an EP or that's an album? What is it?
That's gotta be an album.
I mean,
It got an album vibe to it.
Yeah, I got an album vibe. Only reason why I'm gonna call it EP is because I don't want to set myself back as far as like, you know, if shit do go crazy.
Right.
I wouldn't want it to be. I would want the one to go crazy to be my debut type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you know, it's like an album, no?
Yeah, it all flows together. That's for sure. I've heard it a couple times. Yeah, a couple times. Trust me.
Great EP. I'm not gonna say album, I'm gonna say EP. We'll get into that, but before we do, just let the people know who is Marcus Ariah. Like, what influenced you to even get into rap? The people you had around you. You know what I mean? How did you start?
Yeah. Marcus Ariah is the father, stand tall, stand alone type of dude. You know what I mean? Handle business when he need to handle business. You know, just standing on, you know, decent morals and principles and shit like that.
Respect.
You know, family. I'm a family man first. You know, before anything and shit. And yeah, word. I just be chilling. You know, cool dude type shit. That's type of time I'm on, you know what I mean? I ain't out here looking for no bullshit and all that. I just be chilling, you feel me?
Sure.
And a word like I came up in, you know, a couple different cities and shit throughout Essex County, Newark, East Orange, Bloomfield, and so like I'm like a mutt seeing a whole lot of different sides and shit like that, you feel me? And one day, as far as making music and shit, I used to write a lot of poetry and all that when I was younger. And I used to be on some singing shit too, you feel me? And one day I was just kicking it in my mother's basement with a couple of the homies or whatever, and we was just fucking around, freestyling and all that. And then it like after the poetry and singing and all that type shit, I'm rapping with the homies. I'm like, yo, I feel like I could really do this type shit because it's a way for me to be able to get shit off my chest that I feel like I need to. Cause
I always felt like rap or hip hop like. It's a form of poetry. You know what I'm saying? So you was already doing one, so the transition over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
Right up. So I just been, from there, I just kept, you know, working on my craft every day because I was telling the homies, like, yo, I really think I could do this shit or whatever, going through some things at home and everything. And it's just like, hey, bro, I feel like this the way for me to not go crazy.
Right? Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
And, yeah, word. That's,
definitely a form of therapy. It was definitely,
100%.
definitely therapeutic when you sit in there and you actually, you know, putting your craft together and working on your craft and shit like that. So let's talk about your movement, the movement, Goodfellas.
Yeah.
So you started with those guys, or how did that all form?
Those my brothers.
Shout out to Goodfellas movement.
Yeah, those my brothers and shit. And basically how to. So we basically threw a party. We started off throwing a party. It was called Henny Day.
Henny Day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was saying about that.
Shit,
Yeah. Shit.
Y'all still doing that?
Yeah, movie.
They're responsible for a lot of births in Jersey, you heard?
Yeah, Henny Day is crazy.
That shit get wild. What is the next one? Before you get into that, the next one?
I'm not sure what the next one is. We working on it and shit. I keep telling niggas like, yo, let's do another one. But, you know, niggas a little sluggish right now on it, you feel me?
Okay.
But we working on some things though, you know, because we was throwing a lot of the first one was Henny Day, and that shit came from I had this record that I don't even really fuck with like that. It's called Henny Dance, some cheesy ass shit, right?
Everybody got one.
I was about to
You know
say
what I'm
that.
saying?
Everybody has that one.
Everybody has
when
one.
you hear it back now, you cringe like, damn.
Everybody has one. He had a couple. He had a couple.
Yeah, I did. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Every time niggas play the song, I be like, yo, bro, please turn this shit off. But it be love because the DJ will play it. He'll look at me smile and shit like, yeah, I got you. Like, nah, nigga, turn it off.
You're telling the DJ to chill is crazy.
On your own record, like, yo, cut that shit off.
That shit is wild. Like, all right, nigga.
But it was a time though, so we threw the party and shit. We threw it in my man's backyard in EO, and shit went crazy. It was like 600 people in my man's backyard. You feel me? And we like, damn, like I ain't even know niggas had pool like this. And then we just started doing that shit yearly. After the first Henny Day, we threw something called I think it was Summer Madness, and then we had like March Madness. We threw a whole bunch of different parties after that, and then and from there we just kept the annual Henny Day type shit for a while. And,
That's definitely a wave, man.
Word up. And they got a podcast now and shit like that too. So word up, bro.
No, that's lit though. Y'all should definitely get that shit going again though, because that could coincide with going off and like promoting everything y'all got going on, even individually.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Y'all link up and throw the event, like those are shits that you could perform at.
Word,
you know what I mean? Y'all pulling out 600 people. That's a concert, nigga.
Right, absolutely, absolutely.
Most niggas can't even get 5 homies to come out.
Right. Yeah,
that's
true.
a fact.
Yeah, and I kind of got to redeem myself anyway though, because the last time I performed, I was drunk as hell, fucking up words and shit.
Was that Major Stage?
Yeah. Huh?
I seen you perform. You performed for Major Stage.
That might have been years ago.
I seen that.
That was years ago. That was
we do research around here, nigga.
Yeah,
That nigga said, "Hold on, I forgot I did that."
Yeah. That was years ago. But nah, I was drunk as hell. This was probably like 2 years ago. Lit up. You feel me? I'm like, damn, I'm never doing that shit again. But I do have other videos while I'm performing and I'm lit the fuck up.
Yeah.
Doing dumb shit, young and dumb.
Listen, man.
I got a question for you, right? Because I love your visuals as far as like your music videos go, bro. Like, do you come up with those, or you have somebody who's putting those together for you?
So I direct.
They're all very interesting. Like,
word. Thank you, bro. I direct my own videos, but I also got a team with me that like that's obviously shooting. You know what I mean? But I also got my lady. She real good with like visuals and creativity and all that type of shit. Cause she is in the art herself. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we just be bouncing ideas off of each other and shit. But sometimes I'll just be on some shit like this time around now. I'm just like on go. You feel me? Where I want to just like nigga, I gotta drop shit, do one day video shoots and all that. You feel me? And then my brother Byron, he taught me basically. Few years back, he taught me how to edit, and I just been editing my own videos for the past few years. Okay. And, yeah, bro, word up, man.
Nice. Yeah, no, so they look good. There's one of them gave me like
doesn't it feel so good when your partner is supportive as well as doing her own thing?
I was gonna say that as well.
100%.
That's some of you ladies, man, just get behind your man. I know your man working on like his 8th or 9th mixtape.
It's always dope to have somebody
got like his 20th album out right now, but get behind your man. Like,
nah, at that point, support the nigga on the way out. Like that's when they get 20th album and nothing kicked off. Support that nigga on the way out.
Maybe he was missing that. Maybe he's missing that factor. You know what I mean?
But all jokes aside, to have somebody there that you could bounce ideas with. It has that artistic mindset as well, bro.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's why I'm gonna tell people I'm gonna marry either somebody who do like R&B or something, or a podcaster. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be somebody in the business.
Y'all understand each other.
Yeah, they respect it because they in the same field. For the
Listen, my wife, she understands. Look, when I say it's business, she understands I got business to take care of. Anything I need her to do, that's it. I just put the word out, she get it done. That's just it. That's just it. It's all about being on the same frequency. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Question. What was your first rap name? Don't be afraid, nigga.
Niggas say, these niggas know.
Don't be afraid, nigga. I know the answers.
We know. We know.
Let the people know.
What was it? Bullshit.
Niggas always go through like 3 bullshit ass names and shit.
Embarrassing as hell. I told you I was on some poetry shit.
Yeah.
It's called Poetic Noise.
Poetic noise.
Yeah.
But it was like, I'm like, nah, I can't really fuck with that, bro. Because I'm like,
what was the inspiration behind that, though?
What's wrong with that, though?
Because it sound like a book or something. Like, it don't sound like a person. It don't sound like an artist.
It's different.
Yeah, it is. It is different.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
yeah,
now obviously I
feel you.
give a fuck or whatever.
I got a poem actually I want you to rate for me. Meaning that you do poetry and shit. I got a little poem and shit.
We spent all night writing it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I put my.
All right, say no more.
You know what I'm saying? Side nigga nation.
It up.
You know?
Yeah. It was that. I had like Big M or some shit like that.
Okay.
When I was young. When I was younger, they used to call me. When I was living on Halstead as a kid and shit, they used to call me fucking Big M and shit. So, but yeah, word. Or little
Yeah, niggas always go with some weird ass names at first. Then you finally land on the one that's just you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, which ends up being your name. It's crazy at the end of the day.
Shit, mine was Blackjack.
Blackjack.
And the only reason
Blackjack type hard though.
It was Blackjack with a Q, right?
That's hard.
And the only reason why I chose it, I was 21 at the time, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going with
fire.
Blackjack."
Yeah, my shit was magic for a minute, right? Which
but
is
then
crazy.
when you turn 22,
you figure we was rapping
I'm like,
together?
"Damn, what the fuck?"
Blackjack and Magic, y'all niggas like, what this is a circus act? Yo, niggas do it.
Niggas thought it was
it's
a goddamn casino / strip
like,
joint.
It's time to switch it up. You know what I mean?
All right, so look, I'm gonna do a little, do some things different around here, man. Usually when we interview, we talk about the songs from your album or that we like. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just say a lyric that stuck out to me, and then you gotta tell me what song it is, just so I know you know your shit.
Your own shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's always good to know your own shit, man.
I'm bad at that though.
Oh man, we're gonna work it out today. All right.
Cause you be surprised, yo, niggas go on so many records, right? You probably recorded some of these a while ago. You're on something new. You don't forgot that already.
This is true.
You know what I mean?
This is true. All right, so here the first one. I'm trying to pick up broken pieces from my youth to help with mine. Trying to feed the kid I got and still the one I got inside. Make him proud. But the biggest flaw I visit is my pride. A real nigga always been a
thankless job.
Thankless job. What was your mindset on that? Because that is my shit. That's my shit.
Yeah.
What was the process with that?
Process was, all right, well, usually when I make music and shit, I got hundreds of beats, that maybe thousands of beats that I just go through. I've used 8-hour sessions on just listening to
Yo, that was me.
You feel me?
I was being funny. Nope, that's not it. Next.
Next. Feel me?
You know, within the first 30 seconds, nah, that's good.
Yeah,
move on.
Word, exactly.
Running through.
I'm super picky and shit. So when I heard this one beat, I'm like, damn, I feel like whatever, like the beat right itself. You feel me? So whatever, I'm like, whatever I say on this, it got to be something that.
And that's a very poetic type beat too, like the soul, the jazz in it, the whole nine. So you got to talk on that. You feel me? And that's definitely catered to that. For sure.
And I was feeling at a time, like, damn, I'm hustling, doing anything that I got to do and shit like that. And it's not the truth. That I wouldn't be appreciated on some shit, but with men sometimes we be in our head on some shit.
That's a fact.
Do they give a fuck about how hard I'm going right now?
Word.
And so thankless job came from that. I've also had OGs and shit when I was younger coming up say that phrase, like being a man is a thankless job. And I had a conversation with my dog, white boy, he said the same thing on some shit. And I'm like, damn, I've been hearing this shit for years, and I'm surprised I never really applied that, what I hear, from OGs and homeboys and all that, into my music or whatever. So I just created something around thankless job and kind of like, what it meant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like who gonna be there for me type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it really stuck out to me, especially with it being men's mental awareness. You know what I'm saying? We as men, we look for people to say, you doing your thing, yo, I'm proud of you. Like, we don't hear that enough. It's not like how females could be like, okay, bitch, I see you, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't do that on the regular because either it's too much pride or
I was gonna say that.
Or whatever the case may be. But you see your brother doing something like, my nigga, keep doing your thing.
Plus, niggas have a lot of hidden motives and animosity.
That's true, too.
Like, when it comes to niggas. Like, and I feel like with females, their shit is blatantly in their face. Like, bitch, we don't fuck with you. Like, or whatever the case is. But with niggas, it's more like, niggas is real snakish. So it's like, when you hear, it's real random that you'll hear a nigga be like, unless they're from your immediate circle, be like, you doing your thing. So that I always find it funny when niggas say, and it is true, because that's how shit happened for me, too. When you end up finding the most love out of people who don't know you, like strangers. You know what I'm saying? That's where your emotion really start moving. Is from people who don't know you because they genuinely don't want nothing from you. They only know you for the product that you gave them. You know what I mean? So it's like they genuinely have love for the shit that you produce for them.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know you.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? These other niggas, they know you. So it's like, I can't see Marcus doing better than me. You got me fucked up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do that. You know what I mean?
Now imagine if it wasn't like that. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I see you doing your thing and you on your job. Yo, keep handling business, my nigga. You doing your thing.
And that goes to what we were talking about off air when we were talking that Jersey shit. Yeah. That's how I feel like Jersey is towards niggas. There isn't too much unity over here. It's cliques. There's unity cliques. Yeah. If it's like, let's keep it 100. The music industry in Jersey, I gotta keep it a straight stack. It's like a high school lunch cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? You got certain people on this side that rock with these niggas. You got the other ones that rock with... There's no main unity. There's no big shows like that I know of like that really pop off for niggas is really united like that and pushing the shit to the forefront. That's why niggas in the majors feel like it's so easy to be like, oh yeah, they doing that Jersey clutch. Let's take that shit.
Yeah.
Who's going to defend that?
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Who's going to defend us taking that?
There's nobody on the forefront.
There's nobody on the forefront. And it doesn't have to be one person. It could be a group of people.
Even on the forefront, there's nobody backing that person on the forefront that's standing for it. So once they run through that one person, it's like, nigga, it's free game. Yeah. It's our shit now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying. I just think it got to be somebody,
like we was talking about before, I just think it got to be one person that cared about Jersey
Absolutely.
enough, shouting it out enough.
Absolutely.
That would be, it got to be the right person, I guess, in the forefront type shit, you know what
I mean? Dealing with today's media and the faces, you know, you got a lot of people that's from a specific area that make it and blessed to be on certain platforms that the world know of, but they scared to rep where they from. Or they gotta, you know what I mean, they programmed. That's what I say, they programmed. You know what I'm saying? And so
especially because Jersey's fucking beautiful.
Jersey, a lot of talent in Jersey.
I honestly think that niggas need to buckle up and get everybody on the forefront. Like, oh, we got these artists right here, they fire. These niggas is doing the media aspect. You put a nice little team together. I'm talking about like 20, 30 people, couple different videographers, photographers, like this whole big ass team where everybody can eat and really push the shit to the forefront. We can make some noise.
Yeah,
you can definitely make some noise. You could close the door on one person. You can't close it on like 30 niggas. Absolutely. We're gonna break the door down.
All right, here's the next one. I'm a hustle every year from the first to the first. What song is that?
Oh, that's Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
It's just, you know, it's unanimous with all men for real. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, hustling every day as much as you can type shit, you know, and then, you know, back to, you know, taking care of your family as much as you can. You know what I mean? I'm a full-time father on some shit, so it's just like every day, word, bro. So every day it's like I'm there. I see my daughter, I see my lady, I see, you know, I see my little niece and shit, and it's just like, yo, I want to be able to.
You're hustling for a bigger cause.
You know what I'm saying? And that's for myself. When I was younger, it was kind of like I wanted to be like, oh, I'm gonna be this outspoken dude, rah type shit. You know what I mean? And now it's just like, you know, I'm a lot more calm, and I look at, you know, taking care of my ma Deuce, you know, my little sister, you know, my grandmother and all that type of shit.
When you're younger, your motives are different.
Yeah.
They're completely different. It's also takes part of your surroundings and where you're at and what you're doing at that time. Right. So your motives are completely different. When you're younger, like let's say for a young nigga, when you first start rapping, it's all about the glamour and the glitz. Right. It's all about the glamour and the glitz. I want the diamond chains, I want the bitches, and I want the whips. You know what I'm saying? That's what a nigga start off for. That's what it is, right? I want to be in the club popping the bottles. I want to be hanging out with the niggas. I want to be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do. But as your career progresses and the older you get, now your morals and your values change. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hold on. So you'll meet a lady, you'll have a kid. So it's not about you no more. You know what I mean? So now things change. And I feel like that's part of the game, though. The growth, like, that is very part of the game. I feel like it's very necessary. It all depends on that shows the growth in a real artist. If a nigga is our age, right, still rapping about the same shit back then, that's crazy. You ain't grow a lick.
Yeah, you definitely got to grow.
It's too late for you.
From shit.
Way too late. Way too late. Pack it up.
Niggas still trying to log on to MySpace and shit.
Yeah.
All right, last one that I got. Let's see here. It's free to be. Hold on. He said it's free to be a real ass nigga. It may cost your life, but it won't cost your name.
Word. Yeah. That's a good one. That's off of Bliss.
You know his shit. He know his shit. He know his shit. Nah, that's a good one, man. What was the thought process with that? Because that right there, besides Thankless Job, I think that might be for me, like neck and neck. But you know, as far as just the whole package, the versatility, the lyrics, the flow, everything on that shit is just superb. It's perfect, my nigga. So what was your pen thought, process when you
when I said that, basically it's just like so it's free to be a real ass nigga, may cost your life. It's like it's a lot of people out here that don't like reality coming from people on some shit. And it's like I just feel like, this shit, like doing the music shit or whatever, it could be rap, hip hop specifically. It could be a dangerous, dangerous, thing to go into.
This is true.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Depending on what you're talking about and shit. And if you depending on, if you real, a lot of times just people don't like that shit. You know what I mean? And it can cost your life, but it won't cost your name because you've always been honorable. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's really...
Damn, you want to clip that. That was real. That was real shit. Shit like that. You feel me? That's real shit.
But yeah.
It really goes back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to be sneaky and hating on a nigga that's actually handling business. Right. For what? For what, nigga? Take a page out of the nigga book, if anything.
If you take that energy, the amount of energy it takes you to hate on a nigga, if they took that energy and flipped it around and was like, yo, let me join forces with the nigga,
man,
be in a completely different position.
Not even just that,
or even do their own thing.
Just have confidence, enough confidence in yourself to like, because me personally, I don't look left, right, up or down. Like I'm just looking straight, tunnel vision. I'm just focused on what I'm focused on. I have no, I can't even. I have no hate. I can't even see myself hating.
It's too much energy.
Because I got enough confidence in myself to where it's like, yo, I could, whatever the next man is doing or the person that is up there, I could get there too. I'm not mad at them. Boost them up. Like, yo, keep doing your thing. You feel me? Or somebody that may be down or whatever. It's like, yo, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help bring you up. Because I don't really, the way that I look at shit, bro, I don't really like. My mentality is just different. I don't really care about a lot of shit that's not important, like that holds no value. I don't give a fuck about the latest kicks a nigga got on. I don't give a fuck about no designer shit. I don't care about looking cool for nobody. None of that. I just stick to my own. You know what I mean? I don't talk down on somebody because they don't have something that I don't have or the next man don't have. I don't care about it. If anything, I'm gonna embrace you. I've always been cool with a lot of people that may be looked at as outcasts on some shit because it was a point in time in my life when I felt like an outcast myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, bro, like that's just, I guess that's a wide way to answer.
That's dope.
Answer that.
That's dope.
Yeah,
man. I like it. It's a humble nigga right here, man.
Word, right?
It's a humble nigga right there. I respect it, man.
My question for we've been talking about the EP. We haven't even said the name. God's will, right? God's will, right? I want to know. You got only 2 collaborations on there. How those come up? Like, how would you piece it together and be like, yo, these are the collaborations I see on there? The Charles Darwin, right? I like the record with the collaboration, but I felt like I wanted another verse from you on there. I ain't
that
gonna
shit
hold
wasn't
you.
long enough. I felt like that was
You feel
long
me?
as hell.
Nah, but that's what I liked about it because most records now, what, a minute and a half? Like, you know what I mean?
2
So
minutes,
it was
max.
cool. And I see Benny the Butcher all over that.
Yeah, he kept saying that.
Yeah, I can see him on that beat.
I don't know.
I can see y'all going back and forth on that beat.
Yeah. Nah, I fuck with Benny too.
Yeah.
But as far as like how's your collabs coming? I saw you had Crunch on the I forget what record is that.
Just trying to live.
Yeah.
So college, that's my dog. Like that's my man's. You feel me? So he we got a project. We got a collaborative project together called Time's Up and shit. And we've been chopping it up for years about linking up, making music and shit like that. And it finally came to happen or whatever. And college is that nigga's, to me, he ridiculous. You feel me? Like his whole style, the way he rap on shit, it just remind me of. I don't want to put my bro in a box, but it do remind me of like 90s, early 2000s. But I know that he also got bags that he get into.
Right.
That's everything that he do is still perfect for today. It's timeless type shit. You know what I mean?
It's a perfect bag to have.
Word up, bro.
Absolutely.
Like so, and he nigga know how to talk to the girls. Like that nigga, man, he's just some fly nigga type shit. You feel me?
Where you from?
He from like Asbury Park, Neptune,
Okay.
Central Jersey.
Okay.
And yeah, so we built a relationship off of the music, and they also threw parties and shit the same way we was throwing events or whatever.
Okay.
Nice.
His team it was Sif Sav, and we just linked up like that.
Does that sound familiar to me? That sounds
They-
very,
they
very
was
familiar. Yeah, that sounds very,
sound
very
like Dip
familiar.
Sav.
No, that's not why.
Sif Sav be
No,
moving.
Sif Sav was
They-
familiar.
they-
It sounds very
they-
familiar.
That time was
That's a
crazy.
good
Dip Sav
comparison.
is an artist. That we
Yeah, the
know.
artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not why.
Yeah.
But
Alright. But yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's how me and him we tight. So it's like it was easy. You know what I mean? He one of the easiest people I've ever like worked with on some shit. You know what I mean? So like for the project that we did together, came in the studio and shit, and we just was knocking shit out like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shit just mad easy. That's my dog. That's my brother. And
the crutch.
we linked up. He came through to the studio too. I had a studio. We had a studio in Elizabeth, and he came through on some shit because he had. I think I had hit him up like, yo, bro, niggas gotta work on some shit or whatever. And it was just easy like that. You feel me? Like he came through one day, and this project dropped 2024. That song was made maybe 2022 type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's the only record that I threw on there that was from 2022 because making the whole project in general, it took me maybe 2 months, something like that.
Yeah, that's funny. I was just saying that sometimes you record songs years ago and then.
It happens.
I mean, but that's a thing in the game. Like, you know what I mean? There's records that we're like right now that were recorded years ago, except for this younger generation, I will say they're recording it and putting it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're recording it and putting it out. Like, so they're not sitting on records. Niggas is getting them records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like niggas like from our generation and shit like that, they was definitely sitting on records for a minute before they was dropping shit.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. Some niggas like, look at Wayne. Wayne had like 3 different versions of the Carter 3.
It happens that way, bro.
That one mixtape when he had, I feel like, it was crazy.
It happens that way, bro. It just you gotta sometimes you gotta resurface things, and then that whole new crowd will be like, yo, nobody was fucking with this then. Y'all niggas is buzzing crazy, and then that shit wound up blowing up. Like,
Yeah.
so don't be afraid to resurface some things that's within this time. Like, don't put some old shit that sound like
Your voice was high as
Yeah. Word up. But
you know what I'm saying?
but before we wrap it up, what else is in the works? You got something else? Or you gonna be promoting this project for a while?
Yeah. I'm working on some new shit. So I'm working on shit where it's like I'm trying to summertime, so I want to give out some summer vibes and shit, whether it be some like melodic or trappy type vibe on some shit. And I also got shit that I'm working on that sound like West Coast music. I got shit that's
Okay, what's that new sound, Dre, that you was talking about niggas is doing now? That sexy drill? That's what
Sexy
niggas.
drill.
Yeah, that's that new shit.
I feel like that the record Won't Fly. I did that before, I guess, the Cash campaign dropped this shit. And then when I heard it or whatever, I'm like, oh shit, I might be able to, because this sound is in, I might be able to like finesse
Swing
it a little bit, you
yeah.
know what I mean, type shit. But cause I fuck with that sound, you know. That shit is dope. I love all type of music, bro.
Yeah, man.
Listen to everything, you feel me? But yeah, I got some new shit though.
Oh, Jackie was pretty dope too.
Word, thank you, bro.
Yeah, that beat is crazy. When that shit drops, that's
That's a
crazy.
radio hit. I would
for sure.
I would definitely push that forward.
So let the people know where they can find you too.
Word, y'all can find me on every platform under Marcus Ariah, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm on TikTok now and shit and all that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to using that shit too. So I hear you.
Man, Twitter, all that, like same shit. Marcus Ariah, word.
Yo, shout out to everybody who take a second to listen to this podcast. Yo, thank you for coming here, man. It's been a long time working. We're working,
I
put it
can't get my
together.
critique in.
What you want? What do you want to critique, nigga? What time are you talking,
my poem
nigga?
real quick. It's
Oh, you want to get your poem? All right, get your poem on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead,
Fuck, we got
man.
a professional, you know what I mean, poet here, man. It's only right. Fuck. Set the scene. Right.
It's gonna be some
I
bullshit.
look in the camera when I do this. Can't look at you and shit, right? Her eyes were hazel brown. That ass was fat and round. Sprinkles was her name, stripping was her game, and the love will remain the same as long as there's change. It's 50. Side nigga nation, side nigga nation. It's crazy.
World in the grip of my hands. I'ma get back to Brick City for youngins that couldn't get back to their fam. I'ma get back to the city to show what it's like to fall off in the land. I won't show off to my niggas, could show it off with me and get to the bands. And that is the plan. Hey, we are not jacking a